We had a few technical hiccups getting started tonight, but we're here now and ready to dive in. Tonight's session is all about going deeper in stages, exploring different levels of trance and mindfulness. From wide awake at level 1 down through each step until level 10, where I'll be completely blank, obedient, and deep in hypnosis. So thank you again for waiting. Let's make it worth it. Settle in, relax, and watch as each level takes me further down.
Alrighty. Hi, how's it going? So apologies everybody. You would not believe how hard it was to get logged in here tonight. We had all kinds of problems here. So we had an issue with our internet, we had an issue with our phone, had an issue with our laptop, and all that cool jazz, but we finally made it. So last week we did not stream, and apologize for that. There was just way too much laundry. Yes, you know, Sammie and I were kind of like old fogies there. Most of you watching are actually like old enough to be our kids, so you know, we're like folding laundry and doing chores and all that kind of like old fogey stuff. But by the power of hypnosis, you can transform yourself from like a senior citizen into like this lovely, beautiful creature here. And hey, how's it going? So this is Sammie, and I am Sammie's husband, Nick, and we practice hypnosis. If you're new to our channel, we have like hundreds and hundreds of sessions practicing being hypnotized. Now, tonight it's going to be a little bit spotty because we have some other weird stuff going on, like one of our kids woke up. So there's a distinct possibility we might have to like end the stream a bit early if our kid just comes stampeding down here to interrupt us. So, did you know? Here, let me scooch over just a touch, Sammie. Oh, let's push this back. Woof, 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 woof. Did you know that Sammie and I actually have many, many children? And I mean, we kind of do this as a bit of a hobby. Actually, it's a bit of a hobby, but yeah. It's a bit of a hobby, but it's also like a bit of a mindfulness practice. So we try to stream every week just to sort of keep in the ritual, keep in the routine. And what do we do? Oh my gosh, you guys are all wanting Sammie to be a robot tonight. No, no Sammie robot tonight. Oh, you're totally spamming the chat there. What's your face there? Headblot. I guess I set the stream up wrong. Tonight we're actually going to be getting Sammie's reaction to a Bimbo Hypnosis video, hopefully, that I just created literally like 2 hours ago, or finished creating 2 hours ago. And let me just mute this guy. You guys kind of piss me off. So let's just mute you. Wait, how do I mute you? Yeah, we'll just hide you there for now. Sorry there, but you're kind of annoying me. So I took Sammie's brain and I put it in the computer using AI, and I actually used this sort of proprietary method. I don't know what I'm really calling it, but it's sort of like personality transference. So I'm actively in the process of using these hypnosis sessions to take Sammie's brain and put it into the computer using AI. And I've created an AI agent that I call SammieBot 5.1. And SammieBot 5.1 is really awesome because I've programmed her, I've trained her to have different levels of Bimbo Time states. And so basically, she can go from being like Sammie. Sammie's actually a very smart, intelligent, beautiful woman. Go from being like super smart and super intelligent to being like totally like mindless and brainless and like a sort of a dumb blonde bimbo kind of thing. And it's hard to explain, but I take Sammie's speech, and then I actually scan her brain. I have like this little EEG thing that I use that like scans her brain waves, and then I overlay it with the data that I collect from these live streams, and then I feed that into my AI agent, and then I create this SammieBot instance. Now, SammieBot wrote the hypnosis script that Sammie's going to be listening to tonight. Now, you all can't really see it. Too bad. But I'll be releasing that on the channel like maybe the next day or two. And it's a continuation of our Bimbo Hypnosis series that we were working on. And it sort of builds on that. The cool part about it is that SammieBot wrote almost like 99% of it. Okay, 95% of it, and I like put it all together. And then you can see like I took Sammie's face, and I also put it in the computer using AI, and then I made SammieBot make like some cool like snazzy images of Sammie with it. So, what's going on in the chat here? Sorry everybody, we're really off our really things are like really crazy here because of all the technical difficulties. We're throwing off our game there. So,
Hi Alice. Hi Toxic Starlink.
hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Okay, so no pendulum induction tonight. We are going to get on our laptop. There's Sammie there. Where are you going from? Okay, have some. So what we're going to do is we're going to induce Sammie. That's like, you know, one of the things that you do to pregnant women, but it's also one of the things that you do to hypnotize people. You put her through an induction. And after we've induced Sammie with the hypnosis video that we've just created for the channel, then we're going to cut over to our private Patreon stream and have some fun there. We had some requests on our Patreon community chats that I had SammieBot quickly whip up like a hypnosis script for me to practice, and then maybe we'll try doing some catalepsy, maybe we'll try doing some making Sammie mindless. Actually, Sammie, stand up and like, or actually take like some like cute selfie poses with you. You know, you got this like cute pink bimbo outfit, and then you got like these like mom like slippers on. So no heels tonight, guys. There, fellas.
Brought.
Yes.
Sorry.
And so for all you guys who are watching, did you know that hypnosis is actually a really effective way to get a woman in the mood to make love to you? Fun fact, like 99% of the time that we stream, Sammie and I usually make love afterwards, and actually that's kind of like a thing. And if you learn hypnosis and you learn how to hypnotize your wife or your girlfriend or that girl that you met on Tinder or you picked up on Tinder like, you know, an hour ago, if you learn how to hypnotize her, you'll actually be able to convince her to make love to you, and in a way that both of you will really enjoy it. Like, it won't be like that sort of like mindless thing that all you young kids do these days, where you just sort of like randomly hook up with strangers and then like forget each other. It's actually like really amazing. So, but we're gonna like kind of get SammieBot, like our AI virtual assistant, to kind of explain that more on Patreon. The link for that should be in the description. I hope. I kind of like totally butchered the stream. Anyways, let's get started with the hypnosis video. Sammie, is that okay with you? Actually, no, sorry. Before we proceed, Sammie, I want you to read the draft for the next hypnosis video that we're creating. Now, if you go visit our community tab on our channel, I'm starting to post, or get SammieBot to post, the hypnosis scripts that we use, or rather the hypnosis scripts that SammieBot writes for our videos. Sammie, would you please do me a favor and read this script and try to hypnotize the audience? Now, Sammie, you're kind of like, I know you're kind of doing this blind here, but are you able to read by chance, or is it? Are you able not to, or is it reading kind of hard for you? I know, because like this is like bimbo theme, and so like.
Yeah, I think I can try.
Okay, is it big enough for you?
Toy doll mannequin.
Let's speak up, please.
Toy doll mannequin. Deep bimbo hypnosis for stillness and amnesia. Ever wondered what happens when your mind gets too still? This isn't like last time. This isn't about going up the scale. It's about going down, lower, softer, quieter, from playful and giggly to graceful, posed, to still, perfect, silent. But by the end, you might not remember where you started, but you'll feel where you've landed. And that might be the most delicious part. Read this quietly to yourself or aloud to someone else. Each time you see it signals a shift, a drop, a slide deeper. Each new stage brings a new version of your toy, doll, mannequin. You'll also notice your Bimbo Time level falling from bright and bubbly at level 10 to quiet and posed at level 5 to utterly still and blank at level 1. There's a hidden something in each stage, a softer whisper between words waiting to be remembered or forgotten. Take a breath, and now get ready. Bimbo Time level 10. Like, oh my god, hi, tee. Everything is just popping and sparkly, so light right now. Like your brain is made of bubbles and glitter and like giggles. And that glitter, you feel it. Can you feel it? Tingling over your skin like soft confetti, setting into your thoughts like shimmer dust. Because you're at level 10 now, silly. Which totally means you're just a little toy, something to bounce, to play with, to pose. You don't need a serious thought. You don't have to be smart or still or like anything but cute and funny. Fun. Bimbo Time makes everything fizzy, everything funny, so floaty. You can even hear it, that little sparkle pop in your head whenever you giggle. Your hands always moving, your hips always swaying, your lips probably pouting or giggling already. You're too adorable to stay still, and that thing you just almost remembered, gone. That was your first little secret. Oopsie. And maybe just a part of you knows this isn't forever, that something's waiting just outside this floaty feeling, feeling it building, feeling yourself leaning into it. Back to normal, clear, awake, everything makes sense again, almost like you just snapped out of something. But there's still a little sparkle, a little smile, a little leftover sway. And now you feel the shift settle as you prepare for the next stage. Slower. Bimbo Time level 5. Now everything just slows, like a wind-up music box winding down. Movements feeling gentle, intentional, posed, like polished porcelain, smooth and delicate. Each limb aligned with care, like you were designed to be symmetrical. And somewhere in the back of your mind, a faint little tune, like a music box winding down. You're still a toy, but now you're precious. A display piece, a doll. Bimbo Time level 5 is soft, warm, still sparkly, but smoother. The giggles have quieted. Your smile holds in place. You don't move unless you're moved. You don't pose unless you're posed. Your hands stay where they are placed. Your back holds itself without trying. No decisions, no rushing. Pretty, pose, just seen. And that little almost thought, yeah, that's your second secret. Drifting where you can't reach. Back to something normalish? Maybe. Back to normal. Blink. Breathe. Wasn't that nice? A little stiller, a little quieter. Maybe your shoulders forgot to move. Maybe your mind like that. And now feel the shift settle as you prepare for the next stage, all the way down. Bimbo Time Level 1. And now it stops. No more bouncing, no more giggles, no more words. Level 1 means you're just still, just on display, a mannequin. There's no trying to pose. You're already posed. Feet set perfectly on your invisible display stand. So cool, so clean. There's no effort, just the perfect geometry of your stance. It's quiet here, but something inside admires how exact it is. No need to think, no need to move. You just stay here. Pretty, silent, still, and that whisper you almost noticed. Not your thought, not anymore. That was your third secret, already forgotten. Back to normal or something like it. You can stay like this, just like this, for as long as you like. No need to move, no need to speak. You are the stillness now. When you're ready to return, to move, to think, to remember, gentle will bring you back. But before you go, stay pretty, stay still, just a little longer. You might feel it. 3 soft secrets slipped between your thoughts. You may find them now, but if you ever do, you'll understand what this really was. And if you want to keep sinking, the path back here is waiting. Deeper displays, longer poses, all the secrets revealed. See you there. Missed the first Bimbo Time journey? It's still waiting, floating up just before you fall. Watch this to go deeper. Bimbo Time Hypnosis trigger words that erase your identity.
Actually, pose like the SammieBot that you see on my laptop. Okay, they're all the same. Cool. Awesome. Well, so that was a script for an upcoming, for our next hypnosis video that we're going to make, where we're going to take the Bimbo hypnosis trigger and expand on it and assign a post-hypnotic suggestion to the listener to transform into a toy, a doll, or a mannequin, depending on the Bimbo Time level they are triggered with. So yeah, I'll be working on that with SammieBot over the next week or two to release that. So DZ, hey, how's it going, DZ? Sammie says hi. EJK, wow, quite a lot of you there. You know what's funny, Sammie, when you wear like these cute outfits that you can that show off your legs, that like, you know, everyone wants to say hi to you. Oh, there we go. Why don't you go ahead and just like periodically, or just move around and pose a bit.
Okay.
So, how's it going? I'm gonna like sit here and like, look at me. I'm like this schlub putting my arm around you. So there's a couple cool things going on.
I don't fill the dress.
Okay, yes. Hey, if you watch our stream 2 streams back, we had a couple of really funny like wardrobe malfunctions. So, but like they're buried deep where nobody watches because none of you like find like the best spots, like or the best moments of our streams are usually the moments where nobody watches them. And I look at when I follow our analytics, it's kind of like 90% of people watch like the first like 2-3 minutes, and then like 5% watch like 45 minutes in when something really good happens. Now, if you go back and you watch all of our live streams, you'll find those moments, and it's kind of like a little Easter egg hunt that we like sort of set up. But some other interesting things that are happening this week. So like I said earlier, I took Sammie's brain and then I put it in the computer using AI. I actually, on our Patreon community chat, I actually did something that I haven't done in a long time. It's called it's kind of called, I forgot what all these like kids on Twitch call it. Basically, I just did a code review of the code that I used to create SammieBot that wrote that script that Sammie just read. And what I'm working on next is figuring out a way to use hypnotic techniques to program the AI to actually mind control Sammie. So it's not actually as hard as it sounds. Well, it is kind of hard, but basically I took Sammie's brain, put it in the computer to train an AI agent, and I'm going to now train that AI agent to train Sammie to have her mind controlled by the agent. Okay, so check out on our community chat. I put that up on all of the community chats, including the free one. It's like 20 minutes long, me doing it, just basically a code walkthrough, or 10 minutes long, me a 10-minute code walkthrough. So that's going to be very interesting. And one of the things that we're a little bit different from like almost everybody else doing hypnosis is we're kind of like more like an AI hypnosis, like hybrid niche. So I'll be actually adding to the description and to our videos, I'm going to be adding a link to a new Substack that I've created where I actually write about a lot of like this cool like AI magic that I do. Not really about hypnosis, but about AI magic. So DZ, how old are we? So we are in our late 60s. But by the magic of hypnosis, we were able to actually like age revert back. So if you use hypnosis, you can actually age in reverse. So Sammie has like grandchildren, or Sammie and I have grandchildren, and like, we're like much, much older than we look like, put it that way. Yeah, okay, that's enough of that spam. So up next, let's sample here. I'm going to pull up on my laptop. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I just uploaded this video here called, oh, where'd it go? Can't find it. Oh, it's not visible yet. All right, so we, and by we, I mean SammieBot and I, I'm cutting off your beautiful legs there. SammieBot and I created this hypnosis video called, Sammie, you're cute, that's funny. Bimbo Time Hypnosis, full transformation from level 1 to 10. Oh gosh, we're running on late here because we were started so late. Ready to lose yourself to the soft. Okay, you know what? We're gonna actually do this next week because we started late. So this was actually our newest like hypnosis video. I'll be releasing this sometime during the week, and then we'll review that, get Sammie's reaction to that next week. In the meantime, let's try. Hey DZ, I'm going to mute you because you're really distracting me here, buddy. Whoever you are. All right, you spam the chat, you get muted. Oh no. Like we totally like went away for a week and then like nothing works anymore, so we're like having like, how does this super computer work? All right, let's put you on mute. And... all right, there you go. You get timeout. You get timeout. Look at that. It's like what we do with our kids. All right, you get a timeout there, DZ, because you're annoying us. There we go. Timeout. I actually had SammieBot 5.1. I actually had her create for me a hypnosis script from the request that we got on our Patreon community chat. So if you want us to try something, go ahead and join our Patreon community chat and drop it in the chat. So Play Tutor asked us a few things. Oh, I'm putting off your legs again, Sammie. I'm so sorry. Yeah. What do you remember from that script that you just read from our from our community chat, our community post there, Sammie. Do you remember reading that, or was that a bit of a frame drop for you?
I thought I read that like last week or the week before that.
No.
I read something like Bimbo Time. Something.
Yeah, you did, but it was a different script. That one was, yeah, it was a different script. So what I'm doing is I'm getting SammieBot to like brainstorm with me and create for me hypnosis scripts, and then we're having you read them, and then I'm having SammieBot listen to you read them, and then I'm having her edit it and then create a video from it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I'm taking your brain, putting it in the computer using AI. That's how you do it. Like I don't get why people don't understand this. It's like, look, you know, if you want to like connect your brain to like an AI, all you need to do is just live stream yourself on YouTube and then get the AI to watch the live stream. Like it's like, seriously, like it's not that complicated, like Elon Musk. Oh, sorry, I also was going to drop there. Did I mention my Substack by chance?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yes. So all this AI magic I'll be writing about on my Substack. So Sammie, sit in a comfortable position here. Let's see if I can manage to do this. Alrighty. I have a nice pillow back here in case you need to like fall back. You okay? Can you make? I've already turned Sammie into a chicken so many times. That's like the lamest request. Like, you guys gotta get more creative. You know, like we've done like over like 300 live streams, and it's like, you know, we've turned Sammie into a chicken like 50 times already. Like, seriously. Oh, hi Sylvia. It's good to see you.
Hi Sylvia.
How about I turn Sammie into? How about I turn Sammie into a AI mind control robot slave, Bimbo. Wait, AI Bimbo mind control. A Bimbotized, mind controlled robot slave to an AI agent that that has her consciousness loaded into it. So how's that for a crazy feedback loop?
I forgot what you said.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to like fidget with my phone here to figure out why I can't pull up my hypnosis script here. We had some requests for catalepsy and for a couple of like mindlessness suggestions. So, Sammie, you do look gorgeous tonight. Are you in a comfortable position?
Like the other pink outfit.
Other pink outfit. Yeah, that would have worked well with the script that I wanted to watch, but
I was going to wear yellow, but yellow is not the Bimbo color. It's pink.
Yes. Well, SammieBot 5.1 wrote is like all about the pink, and here we go. Got it. This was a script requested by. I forgot who. Some people dropped in our community chat. Sammie.
Mm-hmm.
So sit in a comfortable position, and let me see here. Just want to make sure you don't hurt your neck. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's see here. Just put this here for you in case you need to lean back. There we go. There we go. You look gorgeous tonight, by the way. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Right now you are at level 1, awake, alert, able to think, able to move. Every part of you feels normal, but that's about to change. Because from here, every number down is a level of trance. Each number down makes you more obedient, more mindless, more responsive. Level 1, awake, ready to go deeper. Sammie, now say, I am ready to go deeper.
I am ready to go deeper.
Level 2, dropping now to level 2. Your breathing slows, your eyelids feel heavier, your thoughts a little blurred around the edges, still awake, still aware, but softer, more willing, more ready to obey. Sammie, say, I am ready to obey.
I am ready to obey.
Level 3. First, Catalepsy. Level 3. Each word I say sinks in faster than your own thoughts. At level 3, your body begins to obey before your mind can question. Notice your arm now, heavier, heavier, as if every muscle forgets how to lift. Try to raise it, and it only sinks more, stuck, heavy, frozen. That is level 3. And notice how the harder you try to raise your arm, notice how the more stuck it is in place. Feel your arm is so heavy that you just cannot move it. You cannot lift it. Now, when I lift your arm, and when I let go, notice how you can't even hold it up. Notice how your arm just is so heavy for you that it just drops. Notice how your arm is so heavy that it just drops. Notice how you are completely unable to move your arms as you are in level 3. And now, level 4. Level 4, deeper still. Thoughts dissolving before they finish. Your mind slows, your body listens. You don't need to think, you just follow. Close your eyes and relax. Each word is easier to obey than to resist. Sammie, say out loud. Each word is easier to obey than to resist.
Each word is easier to obey than to resist.
Level 5. Mindless, but responsive. Level 5 is where your eyes roll, your body loose, your obedience automatic. Mindless, but perfectly responsive. When I tell you to roll your eyes, they do. Roll your eyes. Half open your eyes. Feel it's impossible to not roll your eyes. And as you roll your eyes longer, your mindlessness becomes more complete. Your obedience becomes absolute. Roll your eyes and say, I am deeply hypnotized.
I am deeply hypnotized.
Level 6. Even your voice slows. Words harder to form. Talking feels like too much effort. Silence feels natural. Obedience is easy. Feel yourself now saying, obedience is easy.
Obedience is easy.
And notice how those words just drift in your mind without meaning, without significance, without purpose. Obedience is easy. Say it again.
Obedience is easy.
Level 7. No words at all now. Just silence. Just the need to follow. Body loose. Mind blank. Every command slips straight in. Level 8. Second, catalepsy. Level 8. Body only moves when commanded. Left on its own, it stays frozen in place, limbs stiff, locked, unmoving until I allow them. Catalepsy sinking deeper, frozen, obedient, waiting. Now, raise both of your arms straight in front of you. And notice how as your arms remain in front of you, the longer they stay, the more disconnected they feel. Notice how you are unable to move your arms. Notice how the longer they stay, the more disconnected you feel from your body. Your mind is blank, is clear, is empty. Your body relaxed. And now notice how, as I instruct you, as I command you, your body moves all on its own without thinking. So notice now how your arms, how your hands form a box around your face. Feel now your hands forming a box around your face. And feel how your hands become disconnected from your body. Your mind disconnects from your body. Now, feel your hands going behind your head and feel them stay there, locked in place. And now feel your eyes again rolling, half opening your eyes, rolling your eyes to the top of your head. Now saying, my obedience is complete.
My obedience is complete.
Now saying, my mind is blank.
My mind is blank.
Now saying, my mind is empty.
My mind is empty.
Now feeling as if your hands are tied to strings attached to invisible balloons. Feeling your hands gently rising up to the air as if those balloons are pulling them up, up, up. Feel those strings pulling your hands straight in the air. And notice how good it feels. How good it feels to further distance yourself, distance your mind from your body. And notice how wonderful it feels to be disconnected from yourself. Holding your arms up there, the longer they stay up, the better you feel. The longer those invisible balloons hold your arms up in the air, the more calm and peaceful and relaxed you feel. Feeling deeper and deeper. This is level 8. Your body frozen in place, and the longer it stays frozen in place, the more calm and relaxed you feel. The more your mind accepts my words as your reality, as your truth, as you go into level 9. Level 9, obedience and pleasure loop together. Each breath deepens trance. Each moment of silence confirms how blank you are. Nothing to do, nothing to be, except obedient, blank, empty. Staying blank and empty, empty and blank. Notice now how you can open your eyes and be completely blank and empty, completely unaware of everything going on around you, completely unaware of your surroundings. Feeling just the sensation of blankness, of emptiness, of mindless obedience, feeling disconnected from your body. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. When I reach the number 1, you're going to feel those invisible strings cut, and your hands again becoming so heavy, they will just drop, and you will drop to the deepest level. With each number I count down, you will feel this overwhelming desire to be dropped deeper into hypnosis, deeper into trance, deeper than you've ever gone. 3. So disconnected, so blank, so empty. 2. Roll your eyes now as you prepare to drop even deeper into trance. And 1. Feel the strings snap and your arms drop and you drop even deeper. Even deeper into level 10, the deepest you've ever gone. Your mind is completely detached, completely disconnected, completely disassociated from your body. You're completely unaware of anything that's happening right now as you sit in this calm state of blank emptiness. Your mind's blank. Your mind is empty. No thoughts, no thinking. Just the deepest, mindless state that is level 10. Level 10, the deepest. Nothing left to hold on to. Mind completely empty. Body completely relaxed. Body waiting. Every command is your truth. Every suggestion is real. This is total trance, total obedience, total mindlessness. Perfectly blank, perfectly obedient, perfectly mine. The deepest level of trance, level 10. Take a deep, deep breath in and let it out slowly. Continue to breathe slowly and deeply in this deep state of calm, relaxing trance. In this state, your body moves automatically in response to my commands. My words are your reality. My words are your truth. Now, feel yourself opening your eyes and staring blankly ahead. Feel yourself staring at the empty space in front of you and seeing nothing, feeling nothing. See yourself in a blank and empty void where there's nothing, nothing to process, nothing to think about, nothing to perceive, nothing to feel, nothing to worry about. Feel your mind slowly drifting away from your body so that every sensation in your body, your mind does not register. Your mind does not feel. You are blank. You are empty. You are deeply hypnotized. Now say, I am deeply hypnotized.
I am deeply hypnotized.
And notice as you say it that There's no thoughts. It just comes automatically. Now say, my mind is empty.
My mind is empty.
Now say, my mind is blank.
My mind is blank.
Now, notice how your body now, in place, stands up. Notice how you stand without thinking, without thought. Just. And now, notice how your body becomes completely rigid, locked, frozen in place. Feel every muscle in your body become locked and stiff, just like a frozen statue, completely rigid and locked, unable to move, unable to think. Your body is completely frozen. And notice how the longer you stay frozen, the more your mind drifts into emptiness, into blankness. Now feel your body become even more rigid, more locked. Locked in place. Picture yourself now transforming into a statue, a beautiful marble statue. Now picture that statue rolling its eyes, locked in place, completely frozen. Locked in place, completely frozen. Your mind is blank, your mind is empty. Now say, I am deeply hypnotized.
I am deeply hypnotized.
Now feel your body softening again. Feel yourself returning. Feel the sensation in your body returning, but your mind staying completely empty again, completely blank. Still obeying, still following, automatically, without thought. Feel a smile coming on your face right now. Feel a frown coming on your face right now. Feel a blank, neutral expression coming up in your face right now. Take a deep breath in and out. Now, sit back down. In a moment, I'll count you back up. Each number bringing you back, waking you. But the obedience, the trance, the blankness, those stay with you, even when your eyes are open. 1, slowly rising. 2, energy returning. 3, more awake. 4, almost awake. And 5, eyes fully open, wide awake, feeling good, refreshed, obedient. Returning, awake. Still feeling deeply obedient. And welcome back, Sammie. How did that feel?
My eyes are kind of dry.
Oh, okie dokie karaoke. Well, let's get a quick chat here. Serena, a few other folks commented. You look so amazing, lovely, and deep trance. You're one She says you're a lucky lady. Are you a lucky lady? Do you think you're a lucky lady?
Yes.
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
There.
It's not as if you're like hypnotized to say that. Well, I think we're going to now cut over to we're going to finish off the stream by doing our cutting over to our Patreon stream. If you want to join us for that, that's in the description. It's in the community chat. Pretty sure I dropped the right link. Let me just do a quick check here. What do you guys see here? Oh, what should we do in the Patreon stream, on the private stream? Let me have a look. You know, we're gonna practice with a few other triggers on that stream. So if you want to join us, let me just double check to make sure I put that in the Patreon community chat. Pull it up real quick. Let's see here. Ooh, idea. What idea do you have, Serena? Okay, it's like, yes, we do have it. Well, you better hurry, Serena, because we're gonna cut over to the Patreon stream here. Sammie, how do you feel about? Oh, okay, let's practice doing some doll transformation. Zombie walk, maybe. We did that last stream. You guys gotta get more creative. Like, you should have seen the last stream. Sammie had like such a really amazing hamster orgasm on like the Patreon stream. So do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Do you remember who you are right now?
I'm Sammie.
You are? Well, actually,
Hypnotized.
you're Sammie Hypnotized. Do you remember how? Never mind that. There's a cat walking over my ceiling here. So, do you remember how when I touch your forehead, you roll your eyes and your mind goes blank, and you frame drop and forget everything that happens when you're deeply hypnotized? So you roll your eyes, feel your mind going blank and empty and blank. So you relax as you half close your eyes. Feel yourself go even deeper, even more blank, even more empty. And feel your mind separating from your body even further. And feel now as if your mind has drifted off into the sky. It is now looking down at your body below. And now, notice how within your body, notice how a spirit enters into it. Notice how rising up within you is the spirit of your younger self, the spirit of yourself when you first fell in love. Notice how that spirit that was always within you, that was yourself, that was you when you were young, when you were alone, when you were longing to love and be loved. See that spirit now filling your body, assuming control of your mind as you watch from above. Now I'm going to count from 3 to 1. When I reach the number 1, you will continue to watch yourself from above. And you will watch as the spirit of your younger self, the part of you that longed to love and be loved, takes control of your body. The part of you from long ago that longed to be loved and to love. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Hi.
Hi.
I'm going to do some stuff to you under hypnosis as we cut over to our other screen there. I'm going to take Serena's suggestion here. She's in a different state of mind. Okay? Sure. Let's get SammieBot to decipher how to do this with you. But Sammie, what does it feel like? What does it feel like to want to be loved and to love?
Well, sometimes like lonely.
Feels lonely. Well, what if I were to tell you that over the progression of time, you will find that you will actually be surrounded by people who love you, including people who you've never met before. What do you think of that?
That's funny.
People who will adore you and be so captivated and fascinated by you that they will actually just sit there and watch you rolling your eyes and having orgasms under hypnosis.
People want to watch me doing that.
Yeah, you do. Well, why don't you look at them right here and say, tell them how much you love them.
Oh, I love you guys so much.
Okay. Well, we're going to cut off to our Patreon stream there and practice with some of your suggestions. Serena, what you win? You win, Sammie. You win Sammie doing something that SammieBot tells her to do under hypnosis. So that's a pretty good prize. Anyway, if you want to join that stream or if you want to watch it later, check out our community chat and our Patreon. The link is in the description below. Thanks for joining us, everyone, on this public stream. We'll catch you on the Patreon stream.
Yay!
Holding off this one in 3, 2, 1. Bye.